Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. And the Groupers will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Colorado State's offense will have the football first. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He's looking to throw. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him, a little slippery with all those juke moves. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. What a play on that return, but will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll leave it with him. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, it's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Kelly. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The Rams will hustle to the line.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive game and a positive play for this offense.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd to the right. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Under fire. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. The Rams will have it 1st and 10.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when...
Touchdown, Colorado State! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. And the ball's free in the backfield. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The groupers will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness, bringing the free safety down, blitzing him. You could tell completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. Free safety chases the QB, gets him on the ground.
And the Rams line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Some misdirection with the counter. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Spins away from the defender. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try the run. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds space on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the groupers are marching down the field. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Looking for room at the 30. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. And it's right down the boulevard. That brings them to within 1.
That makes the score Colorado State 7, Pandas 6.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Rams want to crank the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking left. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through.
Now look, you don't see kickers on highlight tapes too often. That 61-yard field goal is going to make every highlight reel in the country. Wow.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. With the catch, it's Kelly. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. The groupers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. And here comes the punt team. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he's stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Got his man. At the 45 on its way. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rams want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabs it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rams!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Boston College is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Chestnut Hill for a long time. They're up 14 over Wake Forest. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the option. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gets the back moving. Snap from the gun on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Parrish. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man. He'll pull it down. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Craig. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. The Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
It's on target and complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. No huddle here for the offense.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. Oh, what a move to get open. There he goes. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard run for 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. On the option. He'll pitch it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the groupers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Heaves it on the run. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. The groupers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Sheffield. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rushes on him. It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you dive, and make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, what a move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hauls it in. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And wings it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Finding open areas. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, groupers.
Slithers into space. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the groupers want to move quickly. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. On the run, fires downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The groupers will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Great move. Now he's got room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll go back to the ground. Creates a little space. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. There aren't many guarantees in life, but try a field goal from 1,000,000 yards away. You're not going to make it, and he didn't. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The option look. Finds some fresh air. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
He's brought down.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
For the offense.
Now on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the ground with the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Looking for space. It's Craig. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Let's see what they do on third down. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Smashes it between the uprights.
That makes the score. Colorado State 31, Pandas 9.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Off play action on first down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He'll keep it himself. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line.
Brings up second down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. Snowed under by the defense. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Hunt. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Hits the open man. Turning it on. Inside the touchdown, Colorado State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Iowa State is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 18 over Utah. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. The groupers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. The give to the tailback. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. Brings into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. To the air on second down. Pocket breaking down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on fourth down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Here comes the option. Quick toss. Oh, he's got some space. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. And the groupers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gonna swing it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Peterson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They boot it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. He'll do it himself. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds the tight end. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Back to pass on second down. Quarterback moving. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. It'll be third and long. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nice move to keep running. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a fourth down. And the Rams send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Running into the open space. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Handoff from the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The give on the option. Fighting off the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to ride this running back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Pandas, 9.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He'll ride his man on the option. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Wicks. Pucks it out of the air. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. Looking for room, it's Jeffrey. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. The hand to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They give it to him again. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the move at the 30. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Rams just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jordan. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is getting worked right now in their own dojo. We've seen this team in a lot of big spots over the years, but I can't think of a worse beatdown. They're trailing by 25 to Duke. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for room. It's Craig. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the groupers decide to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. He'll pull it on the read. Creates a little room.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
They'll put it in play from the 27. First down. The give and tick, 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 tick. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Just going to keep it after the snap.
As sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Brings up third and goal.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue.